All right. Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. I'm at the corner of Jane and Bloor. It's the site of an old cinema that's under construction. I'm checking it out a little bit. Okay, let's cross the street here. They started to tear down this place like about a year and a half ago, and they're still messing around with it. I guess they're trying to put pipes, support structure all the way down to it's a subway line going underneath here too. So I guess all those metal pieces you see to the left of the shot, those are all the posts that they've been digging in for a while, like a bunch of them all over the place. I guess that's the support structure going over the subway line or something. There used to be a big cinema here called Humber Cinema. Let's keep walking. Back in the 80s, a really popular cinema here. And yeah, let's step on these stairs here. Back in the 80s, it was a very popular cinema here that no longer is. There's a lot of equipment here. That's what's going on here. It's we're right at the corner of South Kingsway and Bloor Street. This used to be called Humber Cinema. There used to be a bunch of all right, let's get out of here. Woo. Used to be a bunch of stores here also. Back in the day, on this side, and a bar and you know, fun places. And it's all gone. Let's try another angle here. They got more posts over there that they've knocked into the ground. All of those are recently put in, those metal pieces, all the way down there. They banged them in with a big equipment. Bang them in. All right. Gas station over there. Gas is $1.68 a liter right across there. Gas prices came down. I think in the US they released some reserve, emergency reserve, and then the prices came down. Those buildings on that side are like, there is a number two, I feel like. Old traditional Toronto area. Buildings where you got stores on the top, like a little apartment or a business on top, and stores on the bottom. Very old traditional Toronto, but I guess that's going to be condoed just like this side is. Sooner or later. Look, another angle here we can get. Lots of equipment for a spot, huh? Like cement and everything. All right, let's keep going. So all along here used to be shops, and the cinema used to be right here, Humber Cinema. Back in the 80s, where all the good movies were out there, huh? We love the 80s movies, don't we? All the cool Back to the Futures and the Army movies and all sorts of stuff. The cool stuff of the 80s. I feel all the movies now are just repeats, like redones, but redones are never as good as the originals. Let's you guys take a look up here. See. All right, let's head out on Bloorvest a little bit here. Switch back to body cam. Let's go. All right. Can you hear me? Good. Look at this building. This used to be a bank of some sort, but it's for lease now. Wow, beautiful. There's looking south on, I guess west on Bloor. Yeah, that area is totally gonna be revamped, I believe, sooner or later. Okay, this area is called Bloorvest Village, so this would be a cool diner. It's like a really old school diner. Took some photographs in it. If I could find the pictures, it'd be good to stick them up.
What up?
Hey man.
Good.
This place is for lease too. Traditionally, this used to be a German, Ukrainian, Polish area back in the 80s. I guess probably now it's all mixed up.
Do you like angel numbers? Do you do angel numbers? You want to do 3333?
Oh, clothing
Okay,
store.
cool.
They're closed, I guess.
I see freeze and
Holidays. How are you, man? I did film, I don't know what these guys in yellow are doing. We'll check them out later. I did film a old Polish grocery store, butcher shop here the other day, and I went in and bought some. Maybe I'll go ahead and buy some more pork shoulders. It was delicious. This place used to be a coffee shop or some sort, one of those funky coffee shops. And it says for lease. I don't know. Oh, there's that place closed up too. Lots of closed places here too, right across the street. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This used to be a good. I grew up in this area back in the day, and this used to be a kind of a cool, one of those Chinese grocery stores where you buy cheap fruits and they were fresh back in the day, and then they closed it up, and then it became one of those. Oh, this is not safe at all. Very unsafe. And it became like a vape shop, and it's now closed. It's been here a very long time. The falafel world, popular restaurant in the neighborhood. This is where you want to get sugar loaded. If you want to get loaded with sugar, this is where you come and get sugared up. Oh, look at this. This guy's got the fanciest outdoor patio seating ever seen. It's that kind of an old school hair salon. Look how old those photos are, totally bleached in the sun. It's closed. What is today? Is that sushi place? Today's a Tuesday, so Tuesday about noon or something, 1 o'clock. It's like a banana lady. Those bananas looked good. All right. Today's cooler than yesterday. I guess a couple of past days was like super hot and humid. Super hot and humid. But it's not bad. And that's a cool ice cream place. Some of these stores just like you know when you rent this store, you're like, oh well, we're not on the main street kind of thing.
That's good.
And you're like, oh well, we're not on a main street, we're on a side road somewhere. But now that you're allowed to have patios everywhere, because a couple of years back, the city wouldn't let you have patios anywhere. So it would have been a stupid place to have an ice cream store. Nobody would sit. But now that you can have actual patios, that store location becomes really interesting. I thought this was closed up. It's like a jewelry store here. I thought that place closed up a while ago. What do you call fancy stores? What do you call these? Gift stores? You can buy fancy cups and stuff. Yeah. Book City. These bookstores amaze me. That people are still... It's good. People still buying books. When I do these walks, I like to concentrate on the shops rather than just walking straight along here. I think the shops what makes a difference in the city. Without the shops, you know, like what? It's just a street, right? The character of the shops. I mean, this one's closed.
Our zombie guys are...
Okay, here's the butcher shop that I came to. Maybe I'll come back here. That I filmed. It's packed today. The reason I filmed it yesterday was because there was nobody in it. It was really quiet. There we are.
Done with it?
I really enjoy this section of the streets where you have like little shops that you can walk and shop and neighborhood. I hope I don't go away. We got this corporate bank here. Got this guy biking on the street. JC Salons. One of my clients here, I did a lot of work for these guys in the past. And last weekend I was walking by here and Johnny comes up and says, hey, you know, we got to do a photo shoot together. He's always asking for new photo shoots and stuff, but I think the economy is not good enough for them to try to throw money at photo shoots and luxury items. Okay, we're gonna walk to Bloor, Runnymede, next stop. So we started our walk at Jane Street and Cinema, Humber Cinema, and I'm gonna walk to Runnymede and then maybe go to get some bandanas. There's a dollar store of some sort there it's kind of cool. Look at this, they have invested a lot of money in plants and actually it looks pretty nice. This looks pretty nice, but nobody's here eating. It's like an interesting restaurant. Wood oven pizza. Yeah, this very nice balcony. Very nice balcony. Did I call it a balcony? Patio, whatever you want to call it. Patio. Go well. I think this is a new salon. I haven't seen it before. Yeah, it looks like a new salon, but how come their photos are already burnt out? Old photos. That's why one thing with hair salons is that once you, I think that's a new store. Once you put sticky pictures in the window, and what happens is they start fading no matter what because of the sun. It really eats away the photographs unless they're laminated and printed really well and all that kind of stuff. And then next thing you know, you got these blue photographs in the window and just makes it looks like you didn't spend any money on photo shoots. But these prints are not cheap. The problem was when we did these photographs for the salons, in order to do a good quality print, it would cost a lot of money. And if they weren't good quality, they would burn out. They'll burn out quickly. Let's check out this couple of stores here. So, you know, you got to invest a lot of money and change the picture every couple of months, which nobody does. Usually before you know it, the picture's there a couple of years. Repair station. Oh, it's good to know. Says, what are you coming this time of the hour of the day? Did you hear it? Shit, everything is closed. How come everything is closed? It's personal training. Shoe repair shop. That guy's open. Let's check out this fish store. A fish store. Okay, they're open. Like all the businesses are either closed or nobody's in them. All right. This is a bit of a tour of the side streets of Bloorvest village. Excuse me, everybody. We're coughing all over the place. At least we got our health today. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get a couple of cards.
Just delivering stuff. Wow. Wow, she's coughing everywhere too. Beautiful. Oh, Bogart is calling. You guys see? Bogart is. Hey, Bogart, how you doing? Oh, actually, we can talk to Bogart. I thought. Hey, Bogart, how you doing? We're on the street walking and filming. You're on live. Huh? Okay. You didn't get notification? No, I'm not live. I'm just recording. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of live, you know. But we're just walking on the street. And yeah, we're just walking on Bloorvest village making a film. And then you called and I picked up the phone. So everybody, Bogart on the line here. I don't know if you can hear him, but how did you go for a walk today? Not yet. Yeah, the walk was good. I like your area. I would have to, Film Mission would have to come and join your area. We're gonna have to go for a collaboration walk. You can do live and I can do footage. We should come to your area, and I think it's gorgeous. Oh, I loved it. Yeah, it's graffiti everywhere. I mean, unfortunate. You know, my idea of graffiti is that I don't mind graffiti as long as it's, you know, it's. I don't even mind it if it's a political graffiti, but I don't want it to be in a park somewhere on a rock or somewhere that's safe. You know, the reason they graffiti that area is because at night nobody's there, no cops, no nothing, so they kind of can do whatever they want, which is kind of easy. That's what I don't like. Like, I like the graffiti that be somewhere that's visible, highly visible, and is challenging. I don't mind that. But I don't like it when it's just like they graffitied up the park or on a piece of rock, or like last night I was doing a live and I was showing people where there was a graffiti on a bridge here, which is by the, like, it's very easy to go there at night. Nobody's there and you can graffiti the place up, you know? It's not that challenging. You know what I'm saying? And it just wrecks the place. But if you wanna say graffiti, say freedom or something, it painted on top of Sin Tower so everybody sees it, or hang a banner and you're clever, you know, I still don't condone that, but at least you've done something exciting rather than, you know.
Some kind of sort of artistic expression, you know, like expression, you know,
Yeah.
of somebody's opinion or something. But you see, those graffitis yesterday, it was kind of on a cool place. It's tunnel under the railway, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's just like it's plain walls. There is nothing there. It's boring, you know. And it's alright. Those graffitis was ultra nice because somebody took a lot of time to make. And then, you know, what's the kind of absolutely absurd. So then the third or fifth person come and do graffiti over that graffiti, just signing it or just spraying it like stupid, right?
Yeah.
So it's not nice,
Yeah.
Like if you want to do real thing, just follow these guys and put some effort in it and do some, do some real work,
Yeah. No, I mean, I agree. It's just cheap. It's like, like back in 1970s in New York City when they hit the trains and, that was kind of artistic and original, right? But now, like if you're graffitiing in the park, in a residential neighborhood, it's all safe and nobody's gonna catch you. You just basically, it's not even art. You're just destroying them.
That's not graffiti. That's a vandalism.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
Like you're spraying the paint all over the place with no any sense,
Yeah. It just makes the place look ugly.
Not nice.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we're getting a lot of that today. Actually, when I was walking, I was getting a lot of that graffiti business down the bridge and walkways and places in the park that nobody actually goes at night, because these parks are closed at night and nobody goes there. So, it's mostly kids who see this stuff on YouTube and they try to be tough guys. And I mean, if you want to do a graffiti, do it in the middle of an intersection somewhere high up on the bridge that's hard to get to. Tag your name so that we're like, wow, how did he get up there? I don't mind that.
Do on the bottom of the bridge.
Huh? The what?
On the bottom of the bridge, like when you need to be like a little acrobatic or something,
Yeah.
Then somebody gonna say, "Wow," but you see, that's why I really prefer and condemn walking, because different aspects. But really, when you walk, you see all this stuff. You not see like with the car.
Yeah.
But also, even though when you're on a bike, it's kind of different than driving. But you don't see those stuff. But when you are on your foot, and when you go even first time, but when you go like a few times on the same place, or
absolutely.
cruising, you see stuff you wouldn't believe that exists. You wouldn't believe that you live right here, right there.
Yeah, no, that's true. It's true. That's why when you go to a country and you're a tourist in another country, whatever you see is kind of exciting. And then you go there a few times, and then everything gets boring, and then you really look at this. Look at this place. It's like what is this place? A hamburger place? Yeah. Oh, it smells like hamburgers. Yeah, it's like a hamburger place, Sunshine Grill. It's actually.
That's why I was saying about these guys. They do those videos or those walking videos.
Yeah.
They go somewhere where it's really typical, and they just walk down the streets when there is typical houses, typical parking, typical everything. It's just like boring, That's everywhere on this planet. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
But you just make like that's a little sharp left turn or right turn, and you go in some alley or somewhere else, and then it's a new world. It's an absolutely new world, and we live right around the corner, So there is a lot of this thing to explore, and you don't need to travel nowhere.
That's right. That's why I say the same thing. What a ruckus here. I don't know if I can hear you or not.
You just get your shoes or whatever, running shoes, and you just go out. You just say, okay, I'm going straight. It's just like choose your direction and go walk. You will be surprised, because you might think, I live here, like wherever you live, and then you walk around, you go to store, you go here, you go there, and then you get bored.
Mm-hmm.
But you will be surprised how much you didn't explore, how much you didn't see, and you just live there, and it is vicinity of like 2, 3, 4 kilometers. around you, like
Yeah.
unbelievable stuff. You have everything, but you know what's the most is fascinating to me? Like a lot of people complain about basically about everything, you know, and you know, and each government is not good, and this is not good, da da da. But it is unbelievable. Like if I go
This one
like
is
around
close too.
here, I believe it's like around where you live. There is so many facilities. There is so many parks. There is so many this outdoor stuff like to do activities. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable. They spend billions, virtually not millions, billions of dollars into that infrastructure. Nobody using it. I'm not exaggerating. Nobody using it. Nobody using it. Like, yes, okay, you go somewhere and you say, oh, the park is full. But that park is like kind of main park, big one, and it is peak season and it's full. Like this Bluffers Park, like a beach. Okay, it's full Sunday. You come Monday, it's like
Nobody there on Monday. I know.
it's not nobody. It's 10% of what was the Sunday. But you go Sunday or you go Monday or you go. There is next to it, virtually. It's 200 feet. It's a park.
That's a book drop off?
Yes.
Cool.
Nobody's there.
It's like a library
Nobody.
here. Yes.
Nobody. One person, me.
Well, that's good. That's good. Hey, listen. Let me just finish the film here. I just came to this
Alright.
library. Hey, keep talking. I'm not gonna hang. I'm gonna talk to you in a minute. Okay, everybody. We're back here on Runnymede, right? Runnymede. And oh, look, you were talking about play structures as you were talking about how much they spend. I never seen this place. There's like a library here, old school library, and then they got a play structure here. You know, like a. We're gonna end the walk here, and then we see what we're gonna do next. Yeah, you're right. Your neighborhood is the best place to go walk, exercise, hang out, vacation, and you don't need to spend money on tickets
No,
and
but it's
decor.
not my neighborhood. When you say your neighborhood, everybody's neighborhood.
Exactly. You might as well enjoy your own neighborhood instead of traveling across the world and all the hassle and headaches and just be at somebody else's neighborhood, right? Look at this. It's beautiful here. Anyway,
So how
thanks.
far was from your living room to under that bridge?
Oh my God! Like I don't even want to say it because it's embarrassing. Maybe I don't know. Maybe 3-4 minutes of walking. It's like it's true. Like people want to travel on a plane for 8 hours to feel like they've gone somewhere special, and it's as weird. It's a propaganda. It's a corporate propaganda. I mean.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like I can drive down to my lake area where my lake is and enjoy everything. And it's just as good as flying to London and being by a lake in London, England, or somewhere else. Yeah, it's just like you save so much money. And okay, so let's just finish the film here because I think it's been like 45 minutes. Hey everybody, thanks for joining me for this walk. Hope you enjoyed this neighborhood walk, Bloorvest Village. We talked to Bogart. Check out his channel too. He does walking and in the beaches area, which is fantastic. We also cover some rallies, freedom rallies, and we gotta see you guys on the next film. Film mission out.